Hi, I'm Julia and I'm with Life in Motion Fitness. And today I would like to show you a few tips on how to use regular kitchen items to do some fun exercises to help keep you in shape. So first of all, what you're going to need is a regular cloth grocery bag. One moment, I'm going to grab mine. Here it is. And then the next items that you will need are canned goods. Here. Anything will do, green beans, soup, whatever, and put it in the bag. There you go. The first thing we're gonna do is put both handles in one hand, and we're gonna work the bicep muscles. Now those are pretty easy to work, and we're gonna just do one at a time since we only have one bag. So what you wanna do is use an underhand grip on the handles, and you wanna stand up nice and tall. Make sure your knees are unlocked when you're standing, and that you're, again, nice and tall, your belly button is pulled in and you're breathing. So as you're doing a bicep curl, you want to bring your hand all the way up towards your shoulder and come back down. See how easy that is? And if you need more weight, of course, you're going to add more canned goods. And then once you do 10 to 12 repetitions on that side, change hands, underhand grip, come all the way down and bring your hand all the way up to the shoulder. Good. That's it for the bicep curl. So if you do end up putting more items in the bag and making it heavier, and it's too hard to do with one hand, you can actually do this with two hands. You're gonna spread the handles apart, you're gonna bring your feet apart a little bit more, the bag will be right in front, and then you're gonna pull it up this way. See, again, another easy exercise. You don't even have to go to the store and buy special weights. That's what makes this so handy. Good, all right, now we're gonna move on to working your triceps, which is the opposite muscle group of the biceps. So triceps are the back of your upper arm. We're gonna put the bag again in one hand with the palm up, then you're gonna bring it around. Make sure that your elbow points to the ceiling and stays right next to your head. Okay, then you're gonna press your hand up towards the ceiling and come back down. Now, another thing to remember is to make sure you're doing this nice and slow, because the bag is gonna move around a little bit. If you go crazy and out of control, you might hit your head. We don't want that. So keep moving your hand up and down, keeping the elbow nice and still here. It's just bending and straightening. Good, so you'll be able to feel this muscle right here squeezing, especially when you raise your hand up and then bring it back down. Don't forget about your posture. Make sure your chest is forward and your belly button is pulled in. Okay, and then when you're done with that one, you'll do the other side. So you're gonna bring the bag around to the back. You're gonna raise the elbow up towards the ceiling and keep it right next to your head, and then press up and back down. All right, and then again, if you got way too much weight for one hand, you can do this with both hands. You're gonna put both hands on the strap. You're gonna pull your elbows in. Then you're gonna drop your hands back and then push them both up towards the ceiling and come back down. Remember, you don't want your elbows to come out this way and do that, okay? We want the elbows to come in almost like you're squeezing your head, and then press up and come all the way back down. Try to get all the way through that range of motion. All the way up and all the way back down. Good, we'll do one more. And that's your tricep exercise. All right, we're gonna move on to the next exercise. We're gonna work the back in this area, your lats. Okay, so I want you to turn sideways. I want you to split your stance so that your right foot is in front and the left foot is in back. The bag is in your left hand. You're gonna rest your right hand on your thigh, and then I want you to push your chest forward slightly. Remember, this is not the way to do it. Your back needs to be nice and long, and your chest forward. You're gonna drop the bag down next to the right knee, then you're gonna pull it up and towards the back slightly. So your elbow slides next to your body as you pull it up and comes back down. Try not to let your elbow flare out, okay, because that's a different exercise and that's not what the goal is here, is to keep the elbow next to your body and pull back down. Right, when you get finished with this side, you're gonna switch to the other side. Overhand grip, turn, your left foot is now in front, the right foot is in back. You're gonna place the left hand on the thigh, You're gonna push your chest forward, bending at the hip and not the waist. Right hand comes in front, and then you're gonna pull. Your elbow shoots next to the side of your body. Pull it back and coming down. Just like that. Nice and easy, and again, put enough weight in here so that by the 10th to the 12th repetition, you're working pretty hard. Okay, if it's too easy, it's not gonna help you a lot. You'll still get movement, but you need to build strength. So you need to add enough weight to make your muscles really work hard. Good. All right, that's the upright row. Thanks for taking the time to watch these tips, and I hope to see you soon on the next exercise tip from Life in Motion Fitness.
For more information on how to keep your life in motion, visit limseniorfitness.com or contact Julia at 480-264-9567.